Sure. Why not? Yo, 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 it's your boy Tommy-boi signing back in. And as always, you rock. Yeah, you watching this video, you rock, bruh. Let's go. I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Can you scroll back, bruh? What? Shouldn't this thing be over here? I don't know. What's going on here? No? What is going on here? Aren't I live? Hold up. Aren't I live? Yes, I am, bro. Look at that, bro. Hey, I need to figure out the whole. I'm still new to this streaming thing, bro. Like, I'm on. Okay. I'm gonna make this. So this is gonna be kind of a random stream right now. Shiz. I'm just gonna make another window for Chrome. Make a new window, make a new window, make a new window, make a new window. Ow! It says relaunch to update. Hell nah. Hell nah. Grouped history? What's grouped history? How is that YouTube channel under Trumpet Embouchure? Like, why is 2 of them under that? What is your problem? Oh, shit. I need to do something called shut your yap. I got one subscriber in the last 28 days. Holy shit. What? I got somebody commented on my last stream. Now the question is, what time is it? What time is it, bruh? Are you fucking me? I think this thing is fucking me. Be mindful, I'm not saying the F word, I'm saying fug, like it rhymes with pug. Okay. It's not the same word. It's a made up filler word. But I'm not coding yet. You haven't even seen anything right now. My question is, what? Let's see. Nobody's on. Nobody's on. Nobody cares about me. I'm just just a shitty YouTuber. I'm gonna talk about the F word. So, what's the F word? I know I haven't started coding right now. I don't really feel like coding. Maybe this shouldn't have been called coding and chill, because I'm not really coding right now. We might code later. The point, but the point is, what's the F word? So the F word, it's a strong word, right? And also, by the way, I like languages, right? So I like learning about languages. I actually kind of know German a little bit. I can speak some. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Oh, somebody's watching me. Hello. I don't know why people are watching me. It's just a blank thingy. But anyway, I can speak a little bit of German. Ein bisschen Deutsch, like I should say. So, I like languages. We were talking about the F word. So the F word, spelled F-U-C-K. I'm not gonna say it because maybe I'll get canceled. I don't know. But the point is, the F word is a derogatory term for rape, right? That's also another term I probably shouldn't be saying right now. But that means like forced sex. Right? That's what it means. So, oh boy, I gotta chat as well. Oh boy. Well, we'll worry about that later. So that's what it means. But a lot of people use the F word for this strong word, like, what the right? Like kind of energetic and stuff like that. Right? They don't use it in the real. They don't use it in the literal context, right? Some people do, but jokingly, right? They don't say I'm gonna F you, right? They do sometimes, but they don't really actually do it, right? They don't they don't actually have sex right away. That'd be kind of funny if somebody actually said that and then they boom, right, do it right there, right? And somebody pulled their chat away, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we have kids outside? That's cool. Maybe I should do what I said I was going to do before this stream. Pelt a kid in the head with this little ball I have over here. By the way, the ball I have is like... It's a kid... It belongs to a kid down the street, and I just picked it up because it was my yard, right? Like... Kids are weird, dude. And of course, we were once a kid. So we understand the weirdness of a kid. Alright, so. Whatever. So. I still need to look at the comment I got on that one video. It said, I got so many questions! Like, alright. So this is I don't know what video this is, and I can't check. Maybe I can. Hold on, let's inspect the HTML. Oh, that's not helping me. That's just showing me that little friggin' picture, man. Go away, man. Oh. I've got a bit of liquid in my stomach right now. Alright, hold up. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I was going to my studio thing. My channel. I honestly don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, cool! I'm here. Ich lerne Deutsch in der Schule auch. Great on you, dude. Great on you, Astro Man, too. Lern das Deutsch. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Lernen. Lernen ist der beste Tool. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But learning is the best thing you can do. Like, learn. We're always learning. Learn, dude. Just learn. I just in context of this comment here, I started learning German when I was in the 7th grade. All right, I'm way past primary and secondary school, post-secondary even. I've got a degree in computer engineering and a minor in comp sci. I argue I have a minor in math, but the paperwork says otherwise. But I did all the coursework, blah blah blah. The math department just didn't get the paperwork done in time, so I blame them. So they can go F themselves. We talked about the F word before, but they can go F themselves. I'm using that as in kind of emphasis and like telling them, you know what? You're the one who screwed up, not me. Yeah, I submitted it late, but really, like, if you think about it, the comp sci department got it in fine. Like, even when I submitted it, I submitted the paperwork twice. I submitted the paperwork for the math department and the comp sci department at the same time, right? The comp sci department's the only one that got it in on time. So, really, go on you, comp sci. Screw you, math department. Sorry. Anyway, doesn't matter. The point is, my degree's in Comp-E, so I do software engineering as a living, but I do like the hardware part of it, right? So that's pretty cool. I was gonna let's see. Okay. I think it's about time to get to that point. Call that code part. I mean, we've chilled a little bit. I think we should get coding. I don't know what to code right now, but it's good to show what I'm doing, I guess. How do I do this? So I'm using OBS properties, window capture. What's this? Control center battery? You've been seeing my little battery icon this entire time. I don't know. Really? Weird. What's bento box? They call the settings icon a bento box? Okay. There's Bluetooth. Yeah, obviously the Bluetooth thing. The clock. Now playing is obvious. It's a little play icon, right? User switcher. It's just a user icon, right? Wi-Fi with the Wi-Fi icon. Dock is... What's dock? Oh, cool. You can see my dock. And you can see my... Look at that. Woo! I wish more... operating systems did what Mac did. I'm not really a big Crapple fan, but they do make good devices, and their user experience on Oh god, stop. Oh my god. This stream is laggy. Compared to what I am. I don't know what modulo is. Let's look up modulo. What's modulo? Modulo. Yeah, I don't want the modulo freaking operator in mathematics. I know what that does. I mean, when you're computing time, you always compute like you're computing time in modulo 12, bruh. Unless if you're not from where I am and you use 24-hour system. But I like 24-hour system myself too. Chalk it up to my learning German from 7th grade to 12th grade. So that's about 6 years of German. So we did say we were telling time in the 24-hour system. What the hell is modulo? Programming language? Programming language. You should code something with modulo. Oh yeah, there's battery. Yeah. Okay. So modulo programming language. What's this? Okay. Looking it up on Google, and the AI is saying modulo is not a specific programming language itself. So I don't know what this guy is saying. You can use the modulo operator in programming and find the remainder of something. It's very powerful. Yes, very, very so. Yes, agreed. Modulo, yeah. Like I was even saying, like you even use modulo programming, modulo arithmetic, when you're even telling time. Like, so like if it's like 3 o'clock your time, and then you have to like add like a few days to that, right? Maybe a couple hours to that too. So like then you're like Monday at 3 p.m. or a.m. What the hell am I talking about? Monday at 3 a.m. Words are hard. And then you add a couple days and a couple hours. You get Wednesday at 5 a.m., right? And that's modulo arithmetic too. So you're adding 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 0, which is the 24th hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blah, blah, blah. And you add up to Wednesday at 5 a.m. Modulo arithmetic is very powerful. Now, if you're in the 12-hour system, you just divide that 24 by 2 and you keep on going around the clock and whatever. So that's, yeah. I was gonna probably I don't know what I want to do. Properties. What the heck is a spotlight? Spotlight is, oh, it's a searching icon. And then item is, what in the heck is that? Oh, so it's actually updating. Okay, OBS, you can do whatever you want. So, mem. Oh, and x equals 1, and y equals 2, and z equals x mod y. And then we including, are we speaking German in the mathy realm? X. There. Mod. It'll be 0. 1. I can't math. So, when you get so distant from math, so, for example, I've taken pre-calc, calculus, arithmetic, whatever, all those stupid classes, pre-algebra, algebra, whatever. I actually went all the way up to partial diff EQ. Would I recommend that to anyone? No. Unless if you really need partial differential equations, I recommend taking something else. I honestly heard like when I heard some other classmates said they took intro to complex numbers, I'm like, why in the living realm of whatever didn't I take that class? I'm compy. Compy is close to electrical engineering, right? Computer engineering is closer to electrical engineering, right? Electrical engineering has to use complex numbers like all the time when they're dealing with AC current, at least in the steady state realm of things. Once you put a transient into the picture, yeah, let's not talk about that. That's where it gets kind of dirty and you have to do some real diff EQ and whatnot. So steady state, you can just do a Laplace transform and get to the frequency domain and use phasors and whatever. And that's complex numbers, right? In a way, computer engineering has to deal with that. Really just in the sense of circuits, right? And when you're designing a CPU and maybe a system that requires a CPU and other electronic components, and you're modeling the actual circuit, then you would require maybe some alternating current or anything, and then you would have to actually use the phasors and the complex numbers and whatnot. But most of the time, you're just using digital logic, dude. What is wrong with you? Come on. Alright. So, yeah. Modular arithmetic. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I forgot to return 0. But the thing is, with C++, you don't actually have to return 0. What's return 0? Return 0 basically says to the system, I return 0. What does the system do then? The system doesn't give a crap. That's just basically the return code of the process, right? It's like if you did bash exit, and inside bash you did exit 0. What does that mean? Nothing, really? I'm on a different browser tab. No return. Okay. I just looked up the man page for exit, and it doesn't really make the most sense. So, it says, no return void exit. So you're saying you don't return, but you still mark a return void? Well, you have to, but so you say that function doesn't return. Okay, man. Okay. You do you, man. I won't tell you how to work, man. Do whatever you want, man. If you don't want to return, don't return, man. That's all. Anywho. So if you, the thing is with return values, they're usually used as like return codes, right? Um, so 0 might be like, oh, it's a success. 1 could be a failure. What the hell did I do? What the hell is going on, man? I'm literally just trying to make my desktop brighter, man. That's all I'm doing. 1 is probably like some failure of some sort. 2 could be like, who dat? I think that's my neighbor. Let's spy on my neighbor. What's going on? Oh, she's just taking a walk. Bye, neighbor. Take your walk. See you later. Oh, like 2 could mean some specific error code. Same as 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, yeah. Even -1 could be a specific return code, right? Let's do this. Pardon my ignorance and pardon my stupidity in programming. That should be an int. Wow. So, I don't know what to program really. I'm just yapping about more like processes and how they return and the entry point. It's like, I think I've done this talk before. But hey, it doesn't hurt to repeat yourself from time to time. So here's a funny little thing. So you got your arrow keys, right? So I'm right here, right? I go left and I go up a line to the far right, and then if I press down, I go back to where I was. So repeatedly doing that, you'll do that. You do the same thing if you go right, up, right, low. Is it? It's right up, right up, right up, right up, right up, like that. Ah! There we go. So, and if you do up left, you'll get to the top, and if you do down right, you'll get to the bottom. By the way, add a new line to your bottom of the file. I think it's like prior to C++11, if you didn't have a new line at the end of the file, it's undefined behavior. Something like that. This is a good thing to do. This is probably not gonna work at all. Oh. Can't do that with pointers. If you store that into a thingy, I think kids are coming down the. You want a fucking ball, kids? What? I should hold up. I was a nice person and didn't throw the ball at them. Man, I really want to throw the ball at them. Just telling them, don't leave your crap on my lawn, man. Come on, dude. How did that come out of the thing? Whatever. This is a nice little gesture I could have done. And don't leave your ball on my lawn, please. Is that Charlie? Is that Charlie? Nah, he's playing with his kids. He's playing with the little kids. So I want to say hi to some. There's a tall kid over there that I've met before and wanted to wave hi. And of course, they all gone because creepy me probably scared them off. But whatever. Why can't you compare I to Archie? Comparative. Oh. Fine. I did this before. Huh. That's interesting. A zigzag V. That's because I did the wrong increment here. And now you should see that it takes all these command line arguments and throws them into the same thing. That, my friends, is how you do command line arguments. In a quick and dirty way. It is not the safest way, and it's not exactly what I would do by default, but hey. So, you might be wondering, Tommy-boi, why aren't you doing C++ 23 and the whole print thing, right? You might wonder why I'm not doing print. Well, CPP weekly, yes. Is it this one? Yes. This is exactly the code I put in this comment on YouTube. So, alright. And this won't work. This won't work without the includes. So you have to include. You have to why can't I spell, man? You gotta include print. You've gotta include IO stream, right? But you also have to include stdio, right? Right. But that won't actually get me everything, right? I also need fstream here. Fstream. And I also need file system. So, let me uncomment all this stuff. Fine. Two. So the idea for this is, okay, that's kind of strange. Ugh. Maybe 03 will do. Oh. I'm literally using the same compiler. Let me do this instead. That's not what I wanted to do. That. I've got a hair in this gum. I'm gonna be saying, I'm done with you, gum. Get my wrapper out of my pocket. Throw my gum into my pocket. Dude, I literally did this months ago. Hold up. It might have not have been months ago either. How many months ago did I post this? I posted it a month ago. A month ago. And I literally had those metrics. Hold up. You piece of garbage, you piece of garbage, you piece of garbage, you piece of garbage, you piece of garbage. Fine, you little piece of garbage. How in the hell are we getting that result? Like, I literally got these other results before. Like, but how are we getting that? Do I comment out this? And then, like... Oh, yeah, it's comment out because... Yes. You'll see the... Okay, fine. There. So you get 662312 or whatever. Go down here, and you'll see it should be less. Much less. Fine. Thank you. My mom turned on the light. Are you cereal right now? Okay, fine. Go away. Dude. There. There you go. You gotta comment out the lines. And then you do this, and then you comment out this, and then you uncomment out this. Oh, this had a space there. And then you'll see that drops by like 1,000 bytes, man. It's just kind of crazy. Like, if you think about, you do this, enable not std printf, right? You instead enable this, it'll jump from 200,000 to 654,000. And funny enough, this was one run of the compiler. I'm getting a different result here. So I got, when I ran this a month ago, right? I got this, roughly this value, right? I'm getting 65,000. I can't math. That is in the hundreds of thousands, right? So this is just for... This is actually smaller than this. Maybe they optimized the compiler? But even then, like, if I did 0, this is just insanity, right? 6632368, right? And then we comment that out, and we go to std cout, right? We're gonna go to std cout and see what happens, right here. So it was in the 60,000, right? Boom, 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 boom. You literally save over 2/3 of the memory that print gives you. Yeah, it's really bad. It's not a really good example because you're using, you're kind of like it's a very simple example. So once you like make your example more intense and more big, the amount of space the print library is going to take is a lot less. Can you guys shut up, you silly kids? Anyway, no, I'm kidding. They're little screams and stuff for fun. So yeah. But this is with file system, right? So, that's IO stream. So, excuse me, I'm yawning. So here's an example. It dropped by 100,000, more than 100,000, right? You could argue that's good, right? It's good that it dropped that much, right? You could argue, we're saving memory, but by how much? Think about it. From the original, it was up that way. It was this, right? Now, using F-Stream. Right? We were using streams instead of file system. Right? Which, is that good? Oh, come on, you stupid lighter. No! It died. Fine. I'll do it later. So, 523,297. Very cool. 520,000. Whatever. Alright. How about the stream? How about the stream? Only 80,000. Only 80,000. Only 80 kilobytes. And the other one took 500 kilobytes. 520 kilobytes. That's insane memory difference. Again, this wouldn't be super super drastic like it is now if you were not doing some simple programming like I am. I'm literally reading the file, reading this output.s that compiler Explorer is outputting. I'm reading that file via arg0. I'm reading it in. I'm reading it as a binary file. And I'm basically calculating the amount of bytes it has, right? Well, kind of. This is reading actually the thing, and I'm just gonna do a size right here, because I get a string from auto read exe, right? I got a string from this lambda, and I get the size, right? It's bigger than what's reported. I'm not too worried about that. The point is, it is superly duper de-dupe differently sized than the original thing, or the print version. And then then we have the file pointer version, which don't do it. Don't do this way. Do not do this way. But I want to prove a point. It's actually going to be... Oh, I haven't commented out this thing. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Set. It was 80,000. It was 80,000. Oh. There. 80,000, right? 80,000. 79,000. Boom. We saved a little bit. Not much. Not much compared to the print library. Not much. But it's still saving. By the way, none of this I am saying... I'm not trying to prove the print library sucks, don't use it. No, that's not what I'm trying to prove. I am trying to prove memory consumption. That's all I'm trying to prove. I'm just saying that this, when I first did it, was mind-blowing. That print library used an exceedingly high amount of memory just to do Hello World, right? Just to do Hello World. Basically. So, yeah. We're gonna do file pointers now, okay? We did IF stream, right? Now we're gonna do cstdlib. We're gonna do it, and I removed the pound sign. We're gonna do cstdlib, and you'll see just how much this thing uses, right? And this should be. Oh man. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I took this out because. So, this line is basically saying use this, basically invoke this, but cast the return value to void. That's what that's meaning. Okay. How about this? Let's see what happens to this, right? Let's just see how much this uses. It's going to use a lot, but I want to see how much it uses. Huh? Oh, it's still compiling, right? It's still compiling. I think we might have a problem here. I think the server's gonna time out. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Okay. 518,000. Okay. 518,000. Okay. Less than the 524 I got, but still high. We're gonna do IO stream now. Right? Let's see what we get. 500,000? 300,000? 300 and... No. 33,000. 33,000. 33,000. Compared to that 500 and whatever. Wow. That's crazy. So, we're going to do cstdlib. Full on cstdlib here. Full on cstdlib. No, there is. Oh. Should have been cstdio. I need cstdlib too. Okay. 23,065 bytes. 23K is 30 something K versus 510K. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me how much memory this uses. Sheesh. It's crazy, man. What are you coding? I am coding what I'm coding here. I am showing something. I am showing what the difference is between using file pointers, which is the C style IO for file, the C style file IO, versus streaming, so F streams, which is the C++ streaming style of IO, versus the print functions. So that's C++ 23. What I was showing is this. Okay? The insane amount of memory that just using the file, the print library, just by a little bit, just including it, and using it for like Hello World, how much that bloats your program. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do, but it is a thing that you gotta be mindful of. Boop. Anyway. I don't know. I was just file example CPP has no content or file is missing. Compiler return -1. Build failed. Fine. There. And now what you can do is see what he's doing. That's the C. That's the assembly. So this is XORing these registers and returning. This is basically returning 0. Dude, the sun has set. Why are these kids just yelling crazy stuff? I mean, the road noise ain't better, so... Yup. I feel the same way. I don't know what I want to code. I mean, I'm probably gonna get off soon, but any ideas would be cool. Actually, I'm gonna code something really quick. So we have a std string. So that's a std string. Pretty cool std string. I might add. I want I misspelled split. Sure. Alright. I have to include vector. Let's come up with a split function for a std string. Alright. Probably should be a reference so we avoid a copy, and a const reference so we avoid manipulating the string, the input string, right? Oh, now we start with a std vector of std string. We do a ret val, return ret val. Now we want to do stuff. So this string splitter is simple. Char lm in a I guess. Sure, whatever. So if what we do? I guess we can do a string s, and we do if a is a equals a space, then we do ret val in place back. I can't spell, man. Alright. Else s plus equals lm. So I should be lm. So, S equals alright. See if that works. Cool. That really doesn't look any different than the string, doesn't it? Well, that could have literally just printed out the first element, and we don't know. But we can also do, right? We could tell if it actually worked. It did. Okay, see, it worked. I'm not saying this is the most efficient way to split a string, because there's better ways to do it, like using substir. It's a way to do it. And it did work. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. We are missing the last string. All right. Well, we have to do an a ret val in place back s. There we go. We got the last string now. Yay! Alright, yay. Oh, shoot. Anyway. Whatever. There. Have the battery icon. I think I'm done for tonight. Sayonara, people. Alright, please like, share, and subscribe for more stuff, nonsense, whatever. And as always, it's your boy Tommy-boi signing out. Peace, peeps. Whatever.